Okay, ist fertig. Good morning and welcome to Hallam News. I'm Harriet Grant.
And I'm Lucas Jones.
Sheffield Hallam University hosted a workshop this week as part of their annual Science, Engineering and Maths Festival to help young people get more involved.
Students had the chance to take part in several workshops for the day with a range of activities including experimenting on sweets. Millie Gibson reports.
Would you rather explore deep space or the deep ocean? That's one of the many questions being asked here at the Sheffield Festival of Science and Engineering. Here is one of the many workshops taking place over the next 14 days, where children will celebrate world-class research and get involved themselves. Andy Burrow has created sessions for children who are homeschooled and the parents who teach them. The programme is diverse and children will learn something new every day. By using sweets and activities, they will be both engaged and entertained throughout the week. Taking place at both Sheffield universities, children get to explore a new environment and make use of all the facilities that they have to offer.
Lots of the children who've been coming, I didn't know this at first, who are home educated, they have issues is probably the wrong word, but maybe issues is the right word. So they have difficulty with environments such as classrooms. They find classrooms really hard. Classrooms are quite difficult actually. So they find being in a classroom difficult. But actually by them just being in an open space, it doesn't feel like a classroom to them.
Another session is over and another set of young minds have been moulded for a future in science and engineering. With these workshops getting bigger, Andy is hoping he can make these sessions more regular to keep children engaged in science. Millie Gibson reporting for Hallam News.
Chefs from all over Yorkshire have this week attended another event run by Street Food Sheffield. Street Food is a family-run group set up by Shona Munro, which organises mobile food vendors to set up business one night a month in a warehouse in Sheffield city centre. Shona, who's a Greek restaurant owner, found that rents were too high in the city for small businesses to expand. She says by using volunteers and social media, they have created a way for businesses to come together and grow during these tough times.
Sheffield's music scene is set to get a new burst of life within the next few months. The Boardwalk, which has been closed for several years, is set to soon reopen. Previously hosting acts such as Arctic Monkeys and The Clash, in its day it was and will hopefully return as a stepping stone for all local music.
The Sheffield Hallam Students' Union hosted a Guide Dog meet and greet yesterday as part of their Me and My Disability Week.
The event was set up by Guide Dog Sheffield in order to raise awareness of the need and use for service dogs. Stephen Gibbs reports.
This is Rosa the Alsatian, just one of the puppies here at the Sheffield Hallam hubs that students had the chance to meet on Friday. Hundreds of students came to meet the dogs and their trainers and learn about how they can get involved with the Guides Dog Trust. It's all part of the university's Me and My Disability Week and is vital in terms of educating students on just some of the ways that the university is helping combat certain issues.
Today is absolutely it's vital in terms of raising awareness. We're here as part of Celebration Week for people with disabilities. It's the first celebration week we've ever had. We've actually not had a committee until now, and we're here with guide dogs and we're explaining the limitations that disabled people feel every single day. People that can't get out, we just take that for granted and get from A to B. And the guide dogs are here to sort of represent the fact that there are ways around it, and that's what here at the Students' Union represents, enabling people to be the best they can be, and the guide dogs do that every day for blind people.
In turn, it also offered the students the opportunity to de-stress during the busy exam period and chill out with some of the puppies and their trainers. Like Rosa, who's training to be a police force dog.
Training police dog Rosa. I chose Rosa as a name
And after all the fuss, it's time for a well-earned walk. Stephen Gibbs, Shoe News.
Well, I have to say I'm not a dog person, but that did look lovely.
Oh yes, lucky Stephen getting to move out of the studio for an afternoon there.
And now back to Stephen for the weather.
Today's weather, it remains sunny with a slight chance of rain, should dry up by mid-afternoon. Tonight will be dry and cloudy with mist and fog possible. Tomorrow is looking bright once again, but with a chance of showers. Maximum temperatures of 17, minimum temperatures of 5. Back to you in the studio.
Well, that's all we've got time for this morning. It's goodbye from me.
And it's goodbye from me. Goodbye.
Goodbye.